In this demonstration, we are going to understand services in Android. Basically, in Android, there are two types of services. One is started service, second is bound service. To start a started service, we are going to use the method start service, and in order to start a bounded service, we are going to use a method bind service. Let's understand the life cycle of services first. To understand the life cycle, here we have a quick image using which we can understand how services actually work. So what we can do is, let's say from an activity, we can call a started service by using the method start service. As soon as it gets executed, onCreate will be called, and after onCreate, onStart command method will be called. So what do you need is, you need to specify your set of statements within onStart command. Once your code gets running, your service will be running indefinitely. Once you want to stop your service, then you have to call a method known as stop self, and that method is going to destroy your service and your service will shut down. Started services are also known as unbounded services. Okay, this we can use in upload and download applications, and there are many other applications wherein we can use these services. The only condition is, whenever we want our services to run indefinitely and we don't want them to be dependent on any of the view components, in that case we use started services. Okay, the next part is, so what next we have to do in the case of bind services, you have to call the method bind service. This can be called from your activity. onCreate will be executed. As soon as onCreate creates your service, onBind will execute. Whatever code you have to specify your code in onBind. Within this, clients will be bounded to service, and here clients are considered as your activities who are starting these bind services. Okay, once all the clients are unbinded through the services, your unbind will execute. It will try to check on rebind if there is any client. So this process could execute as many times as far as your clients are active. That means your activities are active who has initiated this bind service. Finally, your onDestroy method will be called and your bounded services will close. So now what we will do, we are going to understand how we can create these services, and we'll try to identify the differences. Let's just begin with writing a simple application for started service, and this we'll do in the next session.